I'm doing a makeup roulette, and I'm really excited to see how this looks gonna kind of go. We've had some hits, and we've also had some misses. So we'll see how it goes today. And to start off, our wheel did decide a brown eyeshadow look, so I'm really excited. I think this one will be kind of fun, and I think it'll turn out pretty cool. Alrighty, to start out, we have primed our eyes. And I've had a few people ask. I jump between a variety of eye primers, but today I am using the NYX Pigment Primer, so that's the one I'm using for my eyes. Enough of that, we are going to get into this look. So I think for brown eyeshadow, I think I want to go with something a little bit darker. Usually I go with a light, but I want to kind of just work on my dark colors. I'm very comfortable with bright and neutral, but I'm not comfortable with dark. So let's challenge ourselves. So to start off, we're going to jump into a Morphe 35R palette, and I'm going to go into this only bright matte kind of skin tone color, so we're going to get into that. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to buff that on the upper part of my eye. So the next thing I'm going to jump into is the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette with Morphe, obviously. And I'm going to jump into this color right here. I just want to go with like an orangish brown. So we're going to go in with that one, and we are going to buff that into our crease, well, just above it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going back into the same palette, and I'm taking just a little eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into this dark brown color, and I'm going to pat that onto my lid very lightly. Alrighty, after loosely packing that in, I'm just going to take a light fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that out, and I am going to pack in like the dark brown where I find this gets either patchy or just doesn't look as solid. So if you see me just kind of dabbling into the palette, that is just me touching up this. So we're just going to blend that all out and make it look decent. And we are going to jump into a blend of this, and we're going to go over our eyelid with these two colors. And after that, I'm just going to do a touch up again with the brown that we used earlier, and I'm just going to touch up some little areas here and there on the eyeshadow. Alright, for now we are leaving the eyes, and we will come back to them later. And the primer that we're going to use today is the Younique Touch Glorious Face Primer. So we're going to put that on and get to the next step of our face. So now we are going to get into foundation, and if you've watched any of my videos, I find that whenever the wheel decides my foundation, it doesn't seem to work out in my favor. We have had this foundation before, so I do not think the tone is going to match at all, but bear with me because we go with the wheel. Let's get that on our face. So the next thing we need to do is conceal the under eyes and any blemishes that we have. So we're going to let the wheel decide what we are going to use. And the wheel decided that we are going to use the Sephora Brightening Concealer. So we're going to use that on our under eyes and around our blemishes. And now we need to find a setting powder, so let's see what the wheel decided for us today. So the wheel decided the Younique Mineral Touch Setting Powder, so we're just going to put that on our face and set our under eyes. Alrighty, we are almost there. This one is going really well and really quickly, I'm glad. And we are going to jump back into this palette and back into that brown and just lightly buff that into the under eyes. So we're just going to do that now. And then we're going to jump back into the 35R palette, and we're just going to use this bright highlight and just pop that into the corner of our lid. And the wheel spun the NYX Ombre blush, and it is in the color, if I can get it open, because that seems to be my luck these days. Really good video progress, and then this. Okay, I can't even get it open! Okay, after getting it open, this is the blush. I'm going to add that to my cheeks. Alrighty, now that that is done, we are going to take a pause to go and put on the liner, mascara, and the lashes. So I will be right back.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, lashes, mascara, and liner are on, so we're gonna skip ahead to the next step, which is highlighter. Okay. And the Wheel drew the Kat Von D set highlighter, and I'm gonna just go into the pink opal, and I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbones and just kind of areas around my face. Alright, now that we are done with highlighter, we are going on to the last step. Last step. This has gone so fast, so well. Why can't they all work this way? Alrighty, so let's find out what the Wheel drew for a lip color to match this. Or not match this. Or whatever it decides. So the Wheel drew a free pick red, so I can go with matte or glossy. So I ended up deciding to outline my lips with the Huda Beauty red lip liner, and I'm going to use the Pat McGrath mini lip, and that is, I believe, a matte, so a matte red lip. So we're going to get the liner on first, and then we will finish up this look. This didn't line, let me correct that, I didn't line this as good as I think I could have, but without end up just covering my whole lip with a crown, I'm just gonna move on to the Pat McGrath lip. So let's get that on. Alrighty guys, this is the finished look. I am not going to lie, I don't dislike this one, but this is something I would like literally wear daily. So this is like my go-to look. But I wanted to add a little bit of darkness to it because that's something I'm not comfortable with, and the whole point of Makeup Roulette was just for me to challenge myself and learn new skills and learn how to play with different colors and force myself to play with different colors. Despite the little fiasco I had with the lip liner, I really like how the lips turned out. I think they did pretty good. Pat McGrath is really nice for a lipstick. I will say it keeps transferring to my teeth though, and it's supposed to be a matte, so I think this one is a little bit more glossy. But all in all, I think this one was a success. I really did like how this look came out. But that is the end of my video, guys. So if you guys have any feedback, feel free to comment down below. I appreciate all of your comments and suggestions, tips, ideas. All that stuff is absolutely great and very much appreciated. And if you like this specific video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That is also something that is extremely appreciated, as it does help get my channel a little bit more visibility. But I really appreciate everyone who has done that for me. If you are interested in interacting with my content a little bit more, or want to actually view some of the stuff I do personally, feel free to follow my personal Instagram, or you can go to Novel Notions Instagram and their Facebook page. But that is it for now, guys. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys had a very happy Easter despite all the situations that are going on around the world. I will see you guys the next time. Until then, stay beautiful, stay friendly, and I will see you later. Bye!